Hello, my name is Brooke, and today we are going to be looking at a resource called Cyber Seniors. We're going to be looking at what exactly it is, how these free resources can be used, and lastly, we're going to look at some ways that you can be involved with them in your community. So first, what is a Cyber Seniors? Well, if we go over here to About, we're going to get a drop-down menu. And it has different things. For example, this is the background, and this is their impact on research. So you could choose any one of these, or we can just click right here, About. I'll talk about us. They were founded in 2015. There is a documentary about this, if you're interested in that. And again, these are basically the information we saw listed in the drop-down menu. So I'm going to go to History and Film. It tells us about how this started out as a high school project for two teenagers, 16 and 18, and now it has kind of expanded from that. They basically offer help to seniors with technology. Technology is a growing thing, and having somebody to help you can be really nice in order to increase your understanding. And this is a great resource, not just for the elderly, but also just those wanting to expand some skills they might not know. Like I said, technology is constantly changing. So if we click this, you can buy that film you want, and they also have more videos right here. And if we scroll down to the bottom, there was another way we could get to About Us, Contacting, and their shop. We'll look closer at their shop in a little bit. So anyway, if we want to go back to our landing page, which is where we first started off, instead of clicking our back button, we can also just click their little logo in the corner, and that's going to bring us back. Before we look at the resources, let's look at some ways that they have already provided for others. So we can change the language if need be. They have right now French and Spanish. So if I click on this, now everything is going to be in Spanish for me. So this is a great resource for those who might not also be English speakers, but still want to learn about technology. So, right, there's free ways that we could look at what they have to offer as far as webinars, which the teens and young adults teach. We could go to free tech help, and again, we get a drop-down menu that we could use. And it's basically giving us a lot of the stuff that we're going to be seeing over here. So right here, this is basically what is most coming up. Not only is this a resource for technology, but this is also a way for seniors to connect with their community and others. So one of the things they offer is some exercise classes if I'm interested in it. And it tells me the date and time and the duration, but we got to be careful because if we go up here, we can change our time. So if I do that, now I'm going to get Eastern time. We also have a little character drop down. So if we're looking for a specific subject, like health, these pop up. I'm going to go back to my landing page again. And a nice thing about some of these resources is, yes, they can be sent to your email, but if you don't have an email for any reason, you can also use this number right here. So basically, that would connect you with someone who would find somebody who could help you with that, and y'all would set up a date in which somebody, like a teenager, would help you with the resource. It's very nice. Now we're going to click on Free Tech Help, and now all those drop downs are here. Something really nice about this website is the ease of access and organization. So there's multiple places you can go to find what you're looking for, and it's just very well organized. For example, if I go here, you can book a one-on-one with a tech mentor, and there's two ways you can go about doing that. One, you can put in your email and they'll reach out to you, or I don't have one. So you just put your name in here, and then once you do that, it would give you dates and times that you could choose from. So this is a nice resource if you're looking for specific help that you don't see in your videos. Let's go back to free tech help. Another big thing they have is previous webinars. So we can look at right up here, signing up for the daily webinars, which are also down here. Like I said, close to their times. But let's say we see that we don't have one with the information we're looking for. We can see if there's any from their previous webinars. So if we click that, now we can search their previous webinars, or we can pick a category. Let's say we're interested in learning about androids. We go down here and it's going to list all of the previous recordings. You can click read more, and again, put in an email and you will get access. Most of the resources here do require an email, but like I said, you can use the call if you do not have one. But I would recommend to see the full resources to sign up for it. Like I said, it is totally free, it doesn't cost you, and they don't take any information such as card from you. So, and if I'm looking to search, let's say I was interested in 3D printing. I would just type that in, search, and again, those resources come up for us. Let's go to our free tech help. Again, this is where they offer PDF resources. So that's very nice if you want to read the information. It's a little more limited with the PDFs, but again, you can download this to your computer. Going back. And these right here are different ways that, for example, Discovery Hub. Basically, it tells you more information about them, but also ways that which you can be involved and ways that they're involved with their community. This right here, if we go to connect in your community, we can look at some of their partners, and we can even put in where we're from, push apply, and now it's going to show some information in our area that can help us with different things. Yep. And then if we click right here, programs for senior organizing, again, it's going to give you a list of some of their services and ways that you can reach out to them. So now I'm going to show you how, if you'd like to be a volunteer, you can do that, and ways that you can get involved with your community, this program. So if like you're a teacher or a librarian, this is like a great resource for you to show students or just those in general who are looking for knowledge. So if I go down to the very bottom, there's their shop. So they're nonprofits. So they do, all the money goes back to them in this program. So for 325, 225. Now, this may be a little expensive, but it is like a one-time purchase and it offers all of their previous videos that they have done in the past. And so they have some for libraries and classrooms. And then we also have this too. So if you don't want to watch some of their videos from their site, you can buy this. And this basically is for consumers to watch some of the previous videos. Again, just some merch. Okay, we're going to click this to go back to our first page, our landing page. And if we go to volunteer, there's different ways we can go about that. So we can become a volunteer, and it's basically you're going to fill out this form, check these, and then proceed to sign up. And they're going to reach out to you about ways that you can be involved. Typically, it's from high school students to young adults. It's a great way for them to get an hour, volunteer hours, and just a great program in general. Looking at this, it also tells us important information. And if we go up here, how it works, they explain basically how one could do it. So, and this is right here, it talks about the training that all of them have to go through. And they also, each person who does it basically has an area of expertise, and that's the video types of videos they will make. So that way we know that all the volunteers who are doing it are doing what they are best at. As you can see, most volunteers pick what they are going to be teaching. And then if we go back up to get started, that's also where this would pop back up for us. Well, thank you for watching and my tour of cyber seniors. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or any of the people who work for cyber seniors. It's a great resource that not only can help senior citizens in learning about technology, but it is just a great resource in general for people. Thank you again.